Hi everyone, it's Zoe and welcome back to the Flicker of Hope Foundation's YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to take this time to share with you the story of a young man called Dugald who unfortunately passed away last year due to his NF1. So, please enjoy.
Hi, I'm Roger Corser, Flicker of Hope Ambassador, and I have the privilege of sharing Dugalds' journey with you, as he is unable to share it himself. In his own words, here is Dugalds' story. I want to share my journey with NF1 and how it shaped my life. People with NF1 have a genetic mutation that allows tumours to form throughout your body. About 1 in every 3,000 people are born with NF1, and it impacts about 2.5 to 3 million people worldwide. I'm the first in my family to have NF1. I was diagnosed at 18 months. My parents were told I had a mild case and to make sure I got on with life. I had regular checkups from 6 different types of medical specialists. Between doctor's appointments, I did get on with life. I had a ton of energy and threw myself into everything that I could. I love sport. I played cricket, footy, soccer, and learned karate. I loved music and earned a degree in the business of the music industry. I was always independent. I loved my bike. When I was 11, I got up early one Sunday morning and rode into the city. I phoned home at 6 a.m. and my parents asked if I could work out how to get back. Yep, I did. It was around this time in my life I became aware that at any time I could develop a malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumour. A tumour that could kill me. But I didn't have time to focus on that. I was too busy living. I love to do things to make people laugh. Whether it's putting socks in my ears to look ridiculous or photoshopping myself into silly situations. After finishing school, I managed band tours around Australia and worked as a roadie for a couple of years. I moved to working for a US financial tech business, which was an amazing experience. I loved exercise of any kind: Pilates, gym, cycling, kicking a footy around with mates, swimming. I developed an incredible network through music, business, and sport. Life was good and full of promise. In early 2022, when I was 29, I began feeling tightness between my shoulder blades, but thought it was a muscle strain from exercise. In mid-2022, my GP sent me for an MRI and immediately called my specialist, Professor Kate Drummond, Director of Neurosurgery at Royal Melbourne Hospital. The MRI results revealed a tumour suggestive of a malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumour. By November in 2022, I had started radiation therapy. In February 2023, Professor Drummond and her team removed as much of the tumour as possible, but it was too closely entwined with 2 of my vertebrae to remove it entirely. Pathology couldn't confirm if the tumour was malignant. I was now on an unknown journey and not sure where the path would lead. By October 2023, I was experiencing a lot of nerve pain in my back, neck, and right shoulder and arm. New scans showed the tumour had grown back and was compressing my spine. Then, a similar tumour was found on my T12 vertebra. On January 2nd, 2024, Professor Drummond operated again to reduce the spinal pressure. On January 8, 2024, a day after my 31st birthday, Professor Drummond told me the tumour was a malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumour and that it would kill me. I was devastated, shattered, and heartbroken. At the age of 31, I was told my condition was terminal. I experienced a whirlwind of emotions and recognized that while knowing death is inevitable, the reality of facing it head-on was another emotion altogether. Chemo and radiation don't work on malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumours. The only potential cure is complete removal, but that depends on the tumour's location. Mine was impossible to remove. I did 5 cycles of aggressive chemotherapy to try and stop the tumour growing. We hoped it might give me more time. Unfortunately, by August 2024, I was racked with nerve pain and began to lose strength in my legs. I was admitted to palliative care at Peter MacCallum on the 4th of September 2024. I couldn't walk, and 2 days later, I was paralysed from the sternum down. My right arm became pretty useless. My days in palliative care are spent daydreaming about being able to walk out of my room at Peter MacCallum and go home and walk my dog. I'm on large doses of painkillers as I grow weaker every day, knowing that soon my journey will end. Malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumours occur in about 1 in 100,000 people. Half of these cases are in people with NF1. About 8 to 10% of people with NF1 will develop these types of tumours. My journey highlights the critical need for more research into NF1 and malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumours. Medical research can lead to better treatments, early detection methods, and improved quality and quantity of life. I want to help make a difference for others impacted by NF, so that their journey may be different to mine and filled with hope. Your support can make a huge difference to people like me. Together, we can advance research that may lead to breakthroughs, not just for NF1, but for other conditions as well. I am incredibly grateful for the extraordinary care from Peter MacCallum and Royal Melbourne Hospitals. I know they have done everything they possibly can to stop this tumour and to look after me. I'm also incredibly grateful for the love and support I've received from my family, my friends, and even strangers. Every moment has become precious, and I cherish the connections I have. For me, now there's no winning and no losing in life. There is only existing and feeling everything as it comes. Life is filled with uncertainties, but it's also filled with opportunities to make a difference. Let's use this moment to foster connection and hope. Thank you for your generosity and for joining me in this fight. Your support fuels hope and advances in medical research. Together, we can make a brighter future for everyone affected by NF1. Thank you for listening to my story. Dugald, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. I also want to thank Roger Corser for narrating Dugalds' story, and I want to thank Dugald for being brave enough to share his story with us and to let us share it with the world. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and as always, all of our social media links are in the description box below, so our Facebook, our Instagram and our website. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.